Howdy howdy, welcome back to another episode. I'm just getting to this campsite now, just having a look at this track. It's a bit steep, super soft sand, so I think we'll chuck her in 4-wheel drive and absolutely rip and tear up this one. Gotta let the tyres down, don't want to be getting bogged. Howdy, another awesome spot for a huge walk this morning, exploring all the coastline around here. I'll run those clips now. That was sick. I think there's a little rock fishing spot I'm going to head back to there. So I think we're just going to kick it now, and I'll probably jump in and have a swim because it's actually pretty bloody hot. Alrighty, we're heading off to that fishing spot that I found this morning in a bit of an interesting spot. It's a bit of a hike, so we'll see it there. We're heading down there. Wish us luck. The big end. No! Oh! Snapped one of the hooks off. Can't believe that. That thing's a monster. Unfortunately, nothing. Lost that big one. I don't know what it was, but she was large. But yeah, anyway, not a bad view to come up from. First issue with the car. It's not very mechanical, but I'll show you. I don't think that's meant to be like that, eh? Zip ties. God's gift. Good morning. We left Lucky Bay this morning. I've got to go to the supermarket to get some food as I have absolutely nothing, and I thought, I'm craving squid. Let's go for a squid fish if I can get myself some breakfast. Take you with me. I've outdone myself here. That's brekkie sorted. Alright, So I think I'm going to give you guys a little how-to video on how to prepare squid, how to cook squid. People don't know squid is calamari. I've had people say that to me before, so yeah, calamari is what we're preparing. Show you how it's done. Alrighty. Step 1, get your squid out. Now what you want to do is you can see all its skin here. You can see that coming off. See all that? You want to get all of this off, which can sometimes take a while. Right, once you've got most of the skin off, it'll be white like that. So what you want to do is reach inside the squid and you'll feel all its inside. It's a bit yuck, but you know, what can you do? You want to grab around his head and just pull. Oh. And his head will come out like that. Now I don't cook the head, but you know, it's really good bait. So what you want to do, stick your hand in and get as much of the guts as you can out. And if you haven't popped the insac, you have now. Give it a bit of a wash out. Now you see its backbone. Get your fingernail underneath it and you'll feel it just come out like that. And it should. It looks like that. Just looks like a bit of plastic. So that's its spine. Now it depends how you like it. I like mine, well, I don't like the wings, so I'm just going to rip them off and use them for bait. We'll just pull the wings off here. 1 and 2. Now once you've got all the skin off, you want to put them inside out. So the easiest way to do it, get your finger on the end and just push it through till you can grab it on the other side, and then you just pull it through. Like that. So then you can get access to all the guts and stuff that you've missed. There's all these fish swimming next to me here eating all the guts. Alrighty, so once you've got it all clean, you've got to decide how you're going to eat it. Now, you can do normal rings. I'm not a fan of rings personally. I prefer to just do strips. You know, it's just easy to cook and whatever. So you want to grab your knife, a sharp knife, and there's a line of the backbone down the middle. Cut along that line there. And she'll just open up like that. End up with a big hood like that. I never eat the top part. I find it's always like rubber tire, so feed that again to the fishes. And then you just want to go along and do nice thin strips. And there you are. You just end up with strips like this. You want to chuck it all in a bag, and then you're ready to go cook. Right, so now what you want to do, light your stove, chuck your pan on with some oil and get it as hot as you can. So while that's heating up, you've got your squid and your seasoning. So I would usually use flour, salt and pepper and put it in a bag, but I don't have that. So I've got just some fish seasoning, which I think should be fine. So you want to add that together in the same bag. Now we've got the pan super hot. Just grab your squid, and you don't want to overcook this, only a couple minutes. If you overcook it, you may as well eat a car tyre. Add some salt on the flip. Right, taste test time. Oh, hot. Oh my god, that's good. So that, oh that's hot. This is how you do squid. A little pointer, make sure you get the sand off. Mine's a bit crunchy. sandy. Right, so we have moved spots. We were at Lucky Bay before this, so I'll show you the drone footage of that. So yeah, the water there was just insane. But yeah, it was just a little bit hard to video. It was the first sort of paid campsite, so it was quite busy with caravans and all of that. So I got out of there after a couple of days. The wind was picking up pretty strong, and yeah, I was sick of the caravans. Issues. The wind at the moment is insane. I think we're at 46 k's at the moment, and in about an hour or two it's getting to 97. So we've got to pack all this up, get moving, go somewhere else. Alrighty, so right out the front of where I've been camping is some super soft sand. I don't want to put my tyres down because my compressor's playing up and I'm at 40 psi, and soft sand like this you want to be at like sort of 18 to 20. So yeah, I'm gonna have to absolutely feed it to get through this. This should be a bit of fun. Let's do it. Morning. So yeah, yesterday was wild with that wind. I found this little campsite that's a bit more inland, rocked up to it, and it was completely flooded and underwater. So I ended up parking on the side of this 4-wheel drive track. So yeah, winds meant to be a bit nicer today, and for the next couple of days. So I think we'll head back to the coast. I've got a site called Starvation Bay, which is me at the moment. It was so windy last night I couldn't even cook myself some dinner. We'll see you there. Real cool little spot, eh? Had my first visit from a ranger. He told me to pay for the campsite, which I thought was free. So as you can tell from that drone footage, this water's super clear, so I'm going for a spear. Anyway, I'm not too sure what this is. Beautiful fish, crazy colours on it. So yeah, that was insane, the colours of the water. Yeah, I think it would be good just to get the confidence up diving in a new place and having to worry about the sharks and all that. Roughing it. So I figured out what that fish was. It's called a red-lipped morwong. Heard the eatings, whatever, but oh well, what can you do? So I think we'll cook that one up for lunch. And yeah, I might call that a wrap on this episode. We're gonna sit here and hang out for a little bit while the weather's alright. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed once again, and we'll see you in the next one.